Alright, so the first one I found didn't work, but this one is exactly the one that I have. So I'm gonna take it. But check out this red interior. It's sick. Look at this. So I'm going to unbolt the spoiler now. And this one is perfect. This is exactly what I want. Sweet. Let's give you an idea of what I'm going for here in the front. I'm gonna cut it down the middle so it'll be wide enough, obviously. But I'm planning to have it sort of like that. And then if you step back here, you can see it'll be sort of like a lip spoiler. So that's what I'm going for. Alright, so I've sanded this logo here to fill in with Bondo. And then it's gonna lay up on the rear bumper. Sort of like that. Alright guys, so I'm working on the front splitter here. Basically, the bracket is going to hold the spoiler just like that. So it's going to hold it like that in the front, and it'll sit just like that. So that's the idea that we're going for. Alright, so I decided to wrap the foam in masking tape, and then I ground down these edges here, just so fiberglass will bite into the, at least somewhat. It'll have something to grip into. So I'm going to wrap this side, let it dry, and then take it off, and then wrap around the whole thing, and then Bondo over everything. So. When this slit spoiler mates up to this curve here, it doesn't match exactly. So what I've done is I've marked where I need to cut, and then I'm going to shape all this out so it'll fit this contour. Alright, so we got back from Import Alliance the other day, and it was a pretty good drive, about 5-hour drive, and the cars fared well. I bottomed out pretty hard a couple times, and I'm gonna need new tires for next year now, but I think the plan is I'm just going to put on my winters, raise the car up, take off all the Jimezoku stuff, and just get ready for winter. You know, I got some rust forming, got some stuff underneath the car that I need to work on, so I'm just gonna raise it back up, put it back to stock-ish, and then, yeah, just get ready for the winter. Yeah, it was a good weekend, really happy with it. The S4 was awesome, no problems whatsoever, killed it. The car's perfectly mechanically sound, just all there. It's awesome. So here's a little status update on the slit spoiler. Alright, so here's the slit spoiler. I ran this the whole way there until the night we left, and we just got through Cincinnati, and I hit a really hard bump and it ripped it off, and it was dragging just by one of the bolts. So this happened to the underside of it, which isn't a big deal. One, because you won't be able to see it, and two, it's cool because, you know, it's like, you know, curb rash, I don't know, just cool. And then this is from the exhaust, which is also cool. So that's what's up. I drove with the pipes in the car the whole time just because I was afraid of stressing the welds. There's a little crack forming here that I'll have to figure out, but whatever, it worked. Alright, then here's the front lip, which fared very, very, very well. What I ended up doing is these on both sides, there's just a, oh, what happened to that? Huh. I don't know what I did to that. Oh well, not a big deal, just a wing nut. So yeah, so basically these mounting brackets go on the side of the bumper, and then these brackets here, which I just screwed in and then sort of used JB Weld as like Loctite kind of. Basically these just slide into the bottom of the front bumper that I just cut little slits into. You can see here, you know, scraped it up a little bit when I was driving on the road, but really not that bad. Alright, so now I showed you guys everything about the car. I really don't like talking to the camera too much, but I just want to say thank you for the 100 subscribers. That's really, really awesome. It's the hardest milestone to hit. You know, you go from nothing to 100, and that's crazy. So really happy that people are about it, you know, really enjoy just what we're doing. I don't know, we're not even doing anything and people are about it, so that's really, really cool. Here's some stickers that we've made, the Gym Boys, and you got just the, you know, your regular slap. Gonna be trying to come out with some new stuff here soon, but yeah, so I'm working on the Import Alliance video. It's gonna be out hopefully this week. Yeah, so shouts out. Thank you guys for supporting Jimest, Jimezoku, Jimest Driving, Jim Dory, Jim Logic, all the gym sectors. So shouts out. Sick, dude.